Geometry Dash is up there with the top 500 most played games. It has a large community pumping out new stuff every day. Roblox is even more big, definitely the top 100 most played games. But today, we are diving into a more obscure game on Roblox, Eternal Towers of Hell, only averaging 2 to 4,000 players a day. Which one's the definitive better game? Let's get into it. Since I am a mostly Geometry Dash channel, I will start with it first. Geometry Dash has a massive community. I'd say around 1 million active players who are in it. Eternal Towers of Hell is more of a small community, with only 50k members in their Discord, compared to Geometry Dash's 1 million, which is insane. But this is more about the controversies instead of the headcount. Geometry Dash has at least over 50 controversies, which is crazy. But there are smaller ones compared to ETOH, which has around 15, but larger. From the Juke scam incident, from the Kato incident, and the N-word incident in the Discord server, these tower over Geometry Dash. But I'd say 50 mini controversies versus 4 bigger ones is definitely worse. I'm giving the ETOH the point here. Moving on to gameplay now. In this topic, I'm not talking about the hardest parts of the games, like Amethyst or Tower of Cruel Punishment. I am talking about the mechanics and buttons. In Geometry Dash, we have multiple mechanics, like game modes. In Eternal Towers of Hell, it's all the same. But in that area, there's these things called client objects. That they do a lot of things. They move, and they change it to where it's just not obbying 24/7. You know, that would be boring for some people. And some of these consist of X-pushers, balloons, buttons, and speed changes. But I still think I'm going to give this one to Geometry Dash, just because with its game modes, it changes how you have to click the button, and I'm picking it for its simplicity in clicking the buttons and stuff like that. Next up is difficulty range. In Geometry Dash, there's 11 difficulties, ranging from Auto to Extreme Demon. These difficulties show the difficulty of the game by ranging upwards. Same can be said for ETOH. ETOH ranges from easy to catastrophic, but I found out both of these games have 11 difficulties. That put me at a roadblock for a bit until I remembered ETOH has more than 11, counting non-canon difficulties. In the Pit of Misery, there are 3 difficulties: Horrific, Unreal, and Nil. Nil, for now, is not possible, so I will only be counting Unreal and Horrific. Each of these precisely go 2x up to the other, giving ETOH more challenge. But in GD, you can compare the 2 difficulties easy. That brings ETOH up to 13 difficulties and more range, giving them this point. Next up is the most records broken. In ETOH, a lot of people have broken records, which were thought to be once impossible, like the verification of TOCP or Tower of Cordy UI up. But in Geometry Dash, we have verified multiple impossible levels, such as Silent Clubstep, Sakupin Circles, Unnerf Sakupin Circles, and Ice Carbon Diablo X, and Sonic Wave. Since Geometry Dash has more records here, I'm going to leave this a short and simple section and give Geometry Dash the point. It is now tied 2-2. Time for the final decision. After thinking about it for around an hour, I think I have my answer here. In this final statement I'm about to say, it will wrap up this game and this video of ETOH versus Geometry Dash. After 2 hours of writing, I can confidently say that Geometry Dash wins this challenge, making the score 2-3. This was a close game. Well, guys, just remember, this is all opinion, so don't attack me in comments or anyone else who wants to comment something. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one.